wasn't enough time. You'll have to keep him on the line longer.
Have a chat with him. What's your favourite horror movie? Hello fellow skeletons, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm Skele or Katie and this is my horror themed reaction channel. I do anything horror related, spooky, scary, thriller related, but if you saw in my previous video, I am thinking about doing different genres as well. Have been doing stuff that's like horror or scary or thriller related, but I've realised that I really want to do content that kind of focuses on practical effects, puppetry, makeup effects, anything really artistic and creative, because I am an artist if you know me. But for now we are going to stick with horror stuff. I've got a huge backlog to go through. Thank you everyone for keeping up on the recommendations, you've been brilliant. But today we are watching Black Christmas, and yes, it is the 1974 version of Black Christmas. I think there are like 2 remakes of this one, and I also believe it was, if not one of the first ever slasher films. A couple of you have told me that and I was like, huh? Really? A Christmas film? It's 1974. Halloween was a couple years after that. 2 years? 3 years? So yeah, I guess it is one of the first ever slashers. Very cool. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of the remakes. You guys voted this one for the poll over this or Krampus, so this is what we're watching first. I do really want to watch Krampus though, because I've only seen the poster of Krampus, and oh my god, I love the creature design for that, so I will be doing that too. The reason that I talk about doing different genres in particular is because I've had a lot of people recommend watching Scrooged, which is a Christmas film, but I don't believe that it's a horror film, or I don't even know if it's like meant to be scary or anything. But I vaguely know of it, and the reason why I want to watch that is it reminds me of my favourite film when I was a kid, Drop Dead Fred. When I was super young, I was obsessed with that film and I watched it so much. Rick Mayall was probably my favourite actor when I was really young, surprisingly, and I never really watched any of his other stuff till I was older, but like I was obsessed with him when I was literally like the same age as the little girl in that film. It looks like to me it was quite like weird and whimsical and silly, and I like stuff like that, so I really want to give Scrooged a go as well. Surprisingly, even though I've said I'm a huge fan of Christmas, I've not watched that many Christmas films because I'm not really into like that. I'm not really into that kind of like Hallmark Christmassy like feel-good stuff. I think the ones that stand out are going to be like Home Alone, The Grinch. I love The Grinch. Obviously I love The Grinch. I actually quite like Love Actually. Yeah, I watched it last year and I didn't think I would ever say that. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, today we're watching Black Christmas, and I want to wish you all a very Merry Christmas, Happy Yule, Happy Holidays, happy whatever you celebrate. I hope that you're all having a fantastic month. I am very busy, especially with work this month, but hopefully I can take time to relax. I've got my birthday coming up on the 17th of December. I also want to thank one of my followers, LEGATUS, sending me a Ghostface bag. I haven't received it yet on my Throne wish list, so thank you very much for that. So as always, you can follow my social medias, links are in the description, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Join the Discord, stay up to date with news, memes, and stuff like that. I tend to put I'm always on there, so if that's where you want to chat, I'll be on there. If you are into Twitch, you can join the Twitch streams, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 9 PM UK time, and it'll be nice to see you guys. If you would like to support the channel, you can do so on Patreon. Thank you very much, as always, to my wonderful skeletons on there. You keep the channel going. Your support is always so appreciated, so thank you very much again for that. I will be putting all of the watch party, uncut, and edited stuff on there. And thank you so much for being patient as well, because I've been having lots of errors on Patreon for some reason, and they don't actually tell me why there's an error. It's just like there's an error, and I'm like, it's very informative. Thank you very much, Patreon. So sorry about the delays on there for those, but yeah, I hope you're feeling very festive. I've got a very overflowing festive coffee, which I don't actually think I need anymore, so it's pretty good though, pretty good. tried to make it a bit more Christmassy in my room. It's still kind of Halloween themed. I apologise. It's probably always going to be Halloween themed. But at least Albert has a Christmas hat on. And actually, this is a really nice Christmas hat. It's a really nice, like, knitted material. He's looking great. He's looking fantastic. He's very eager to watch the first ever slasher. But yeah, let's get started. This feels like a Michael Myers camera shot. You know, when it seems like he's holding the camera. Number 6. House is number 6, obviously. I just can't feel that this guy's got a camera strapped to his chest. Did Choker say yes?
Santa Claus suit ready?
Yeah. What time do little bastards arrive?
Santa with an afro, I love it. Why does it look like there's cobwebs everywhere? Are they cobwebs? It's actually quite spooky, I won't lie. Good pacing. Such a beautiful house. Look at those curtains. Beautiful. I love all the dark wood though.
You're a real gold-plated whore, Mother.
See you next.
Did she call her mother a whore? Are we just gonna brush over that? Hold on. I would never. I'd be slapped.
No thanks, Barb. I've made some other plans.
Oh, Claire's so pretty.
Hello?
What's your favourite scary movie? Oh. Mikey?
He's expanded his act.
Yeah, yes. Quite dramatic. It's quite the actor. Still going, isn't he?
Socket. That'll give you a charge.
Bob is amazing.
I really don't think you should provoke somebody like that, Barb.
Oh, but it is kind of funny though. Bob's great. Oh my god. What a fantastic character.
Without you getting at her all the time. Come on, I know a professional version when I see you.
She's so chill. Ah, pretty kitty. Oh, god, that's a huge cat. Oh, is he in there? What is that? Is there like a space behind the wardrobe? Why do you have that? Like wrapping paper over it? See, American houses are so big that shit like this is so creepy. Like, we don't have the space for like hidden wall passages and, you know, those stories of people like living in your walls and crawl spaces. I think like it's impossible for that here.
Who is it?
That was, to be fair, the perfect setup for that kind of death, really, wasn't it?
Girls, because it's Christmas.
Oh, this is cute. Oh, I love that. I want to get like I want a house big enough where I can have like a hidden library with a bookcase that opens up, and then like a couple of the books are fake books with things hidden in them. And those globe things as well. You can get a globe to put your alcohol in. So cool.
Jess, I haven't been to bed in 3 nights. I'm just not in the mood to be playing games.
Look, Peter, we'll talk about it tomorrow, okay?
Okay, I'll be in.
It's not about the phone call, is it? It's about something else. She's not pregnant, is she? Okay, I love this character. She's great. So more hidden stuff? Oh my god. Is she actually just like a really bad alcoholic, so she has to hide her alcohol? I would call that a good alcoholic because no one knows. Using it as mouthwash? Oh, stop it.
Claire?
Oh, Claire's dead, isn't she? I killed the prettiest one first. Oh, When I was a kid, like, my mum instilled in me to never put a plastic bag over my face. Like, she would... And then they, like, had school documentaries on it and stuff. It's traumatised me. I used to be terrified of plastic going anywhere near my face. Oh, their fashion in the 70s was absolutely fantastic. It was when, like, all the bright colours were in, too. It's so hard to find, like, clothes with, like, bright colours and weird patterns and stuff. The hairstyles, though, gotta say, not a massive fan. You were there with the clothes, but not sure about the hair. We've become so boring now, unfortunately.
Claire
Oh
Harrison?
no, Claire!
Yeah.
They must have found her by now. They must have found her by now.
Here.
Ho, ho, ho,
I
shit.
love it. This is the best thing ever. Santa with an afro. I f***ing love it.
Be going away with me for the weekend, god damn it.
Well, we...
I can't do that anymore. I can't sit on Santa's lap.
I just don't know, Mr.
I need to learn how to crochet so I can make those blankets.
I'll bet you'll find her over at the
Amazing.
common room. They're having a party for
Queen.
underprivileged children.
I particularly like the last one. I'm very fond of it. The slow turn! A little smile. I love the wallpaper.
To do something about it.
Interesting. I love that orange, it's so nice.
I didn't send my daughter here to be drinking and...
Yes, you did.
Oh,
What else are you meant to go to uni for? Oh, they moved the body. Characters have a lot of personality. I love, like, kind of eccentric, interesting, weird characters. I said that about the Gremlins React. The dad in that, I really liked him. Being a bit of a weird inventor.
The bastards expected me.
I don't really understand how it works, because our unis are very different. Like, I just lived I was in a dorm first with other people, and then I was in a house. We didn't have, like, a society mother, matriarch. Don't know how that works. I would have loved to live in a massive house like this, though.
Is that you, Claude?
Better not have killed the cat, I swear to God. Come on, Claude. Where are you? Why am I really worried?
A little prick.
What? She's amazing.
I'm pregnant.
I did say! How the f*** did I know? I got a 6th sense for this.
I want us to have a baby.
You're in college. You're in college? I like his turtleneck though. I have one like that. It's a lovely building though.
I'm gonna change my mind.
We'll see. We'll be there at 9 o'clock.
Bro, is it your body? I thought that the killer just left Claire in the chair. That rhymed.
Hello? Oh, hell, not again.
It's the Mona. Oh no.
Billy?
Billy?
I'm sorry, you have the wrong number.
What? That was weird. Huh? It sounded like a recording or something.
Felicia. It's a new exchange. F-E.
How do you spell him?
Was she flirting with him? He was quite a bit older. It's in the middle of a game.
What's up?
Have you seen?
Very angry playing. That last note, oh my god. Well then.
What the hell are you talking
I
about?
like his coat.
How's your brother?
Ken, I gotta talk to you.
Okay, now his hair's nice.
I wanna know why nothing.
This is a very little known fact, but did you
Is he
know
drunk
that
already?
there's a certain species of turtle?
Breathe through their ass.
There's a certain species of turtle that can screw for 3 days without stopping.
They can also breathe through their butt.
Really, they do 3 days, 24 hours a day. Can you believe that?
I love animal facts. I'm actually very impressed with this film so far. It's very good. You didn't play that bad, dude, don't worry. Now. This is very violent behaviour. It could be him that's the killer, or he could be a red herring. But it was the first slasher film, so I don't know if they would have done a red herring because it was so early.
You do that?
I want her shirt.
You bundle up. Yeah, we'll be all right.
It's cute.
Gangers come through the gate, but goodbye leg if you get away late. Love is always love.
Look at her outfit. She's an icon. Wait, yeah, the body is still at the house. You're telling me they haven't searched this house? Did they not think, oh, maybe she went into a room, the door got stuck or something, you know? Oh, but then the concept of that, having a dead body sit in your house for over a day and no one's aware, that's horrible. But the cat's missing as well, and the cat's not going to go far, is it? Oh, is she going to find her? Ooh. I don't like how small that attic entrance is. Oh man.
What are you up here?
At least her dad didn't find her.
Look what your baby do.
Oh. What's he holding? I brought your phone torch. Maybe just go back down. Go back down. Quietly go back down. Duck! Oh my god! Where did that go? I feel like if that happened, it'd probably just knock into her bouncer. At best might knock her out.
Anybody there?
They're all dead. His voice sounds like an older man, so I don't know who it is. Very dramatic though. And we do know someone who was very dramatic. Would they not seen it from the window? I guess now. What?
Hello? Look, who is this?
He must pre-record them. I gotta say, the fucking... I don't even know what to call that. The voice recording. They're, like, horrific. They're actually quite scary.
Yes, hello? I've been getting obscene phone calls and I want to know what can be done about it. Yes, alright, I'll hold.
Bit more than obscene. Oh, God.
Peter, Jesus, you scared the hell out of me.
I don't know if he is a red herring, though. But who else could it be?
I was upstairs having a little sleep. Hope you don't mind, but it got a little cold out there waiting for you.
Some kind of little sleep. This isn't even your house. Why are you not at the search party?
How do you think it went?
Awful. He smashed up his piano. But what would his incentive be? Unless there's multiple killers. Because he killed Claire way before, what's her face, said she was getting an abortion. This was like, kind of Scream before Scream as well.
Well, Claire's alright.
Is she?
Now listen, Jess, I know you're upset.
What's your description for alright?
I'm leaving the conservatory.
Peter.
Now, just hear me out. Will you hear me out, please?
There's more important things right now.
One room for 8 years, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired of having to line up behind 6 people every time I want to take a bath. I've had it. I'm quitting the conservatory and we're getting married.
What? I mean, have you asked her if she wants that?
And I told you about some of the things that I wanted to do. I still want to do those things. You can't ask me to drop everything I've been working for and give up all my ambitions because your plans...
He didn't even ask, he was like, we're getting married.
Peter, I don't want to marry you.
Obviously. Because you're a murderer. I think, anyway.
A high school girl's been murdered. Mr. Harrison's daughter is
Wait,
missing.
high school?
And now at the house where
I thought she was
lives,
from
the other girls are
in
getting
college.
obscene phone calls.
Thank you. Someone's connecting the dots.
Do you think we ought to look into it, Nash? Well,
Maybe. Possibly.
What's this? Well, that's the number at the sorority house.
Oh.
collation.
Yeah, no exchange. F.E.
No.
It is. It is. His face.
Something dirty, ain't it?
Why does he act like a 12-year-old? I can see how this film has inspired a lot of slashers. You can see it so much. If not all slashers, really. Yeah, the reason I said the cobwebs at the start, because I couldn't tell what this was behind one of the characters, so I was like, has the Christmas tree got cobwebs on it?
You're gonna be very sorry.
Well, even if he's not the killer, big red flags.
The holidays.
Can I get a list of their phone numbers where I can reach them?
Sure. There's one in Mrs. Mack's room.
Just look upstairs. That tree is so weird. I mean, it's gotta be him, right? They can't... Oh my god. That's not creepy at all. The fuck? Oh my god.
Fetch your skin.
You see, lit a candle. Really sets the mood. Where is Bob? That's what I'm worried about. Well, she's still alive at least. Or not. Nightmare? Oh, asthma. She wasn't even using it.
I'm a stranger was coming in my room.
Probably did.
I guess that's what gave me asthma. Take it easy, it's alright.
Well, that alone gave you asthma. I love that they had to clarify that just in case we didn't know she was having an asthma attack. Oh, carol singers. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. It's like, this is not a great time, guys. It's so awkward, especially when it's kids. You're gonna need to set her off with another asthma attack. Oh, where's that going?
It's me, Billy.
Billy? Why is he saying? She couldn't have fallen back asleep that quick. Come on. Ah! Oh! It was such a good camera angle. Okay, now. That was so impressively shot with the glass. Oh my goodness. That was like weirdly quite beautiful. The lighting was very nice. I really want to know why Billy killed Claire though. So who was murdered in the park? I don't really understand. And then they can locate the phone call, right? It's in the house. It's in the house. Who was the first call then?
Your mother and I must know it.
Need any more clarification? I don't understand the mother bit.
Having the wart removed.
Oh my god.
I think he's a little bit insane. If he's someone putting the voices on, that's quite impressive. Like, he doesn't even need a voice changer. Ghostface needs a voice changer.
We didn't get him.
How?
Wasn't enough time. You'll have to keep him on the line longer.
Have a chat with him. What's your favourite horror movie?
I guess it was just kind of getting to me.
Oh, come on. You know.
When he called before, did he use more than one voice like this?
Yes, he did. He used several different voices.
See, I meant to ask you tonight, who was the guy that was leaving when I arrived at your house?
My boyfriend, Peter.
Were you having a fight?
Does he have like a little alter ego?
Bernie, yeah.
What the
No
fuck?
son of a bitch trespass on my land in the middle of the night. I don't care what kind of uniform he wears.
going on here?
What happened to it?
Gun up your ass. Sideways.
Sideways? What did he do to him?
Mom had an asthma attack. She was having a nightmare. Is she alright?
She also was killed. Go check. Like after an asthma attack, I would still go check on her. I mean, I guess it depends how bad it is.
Peter would do this. He's so gentle most of the time.
Is he fucked? He's very forceful and aggressive and doesn't allow her to have any say whatsoever. I don't know if she's witnessed him being violent though. Is he aware that he's doing it?
Don't do this.
Just don't hurt the baby.
Stop this, Peter.
You want a baby. I know you do. I don't want to hurt the baby. Just please.
Peter, please tell me where you are.
That was quite a bit of time, surely. But he can do it like instantly now. Because it's, I think, if you call the police during an emergency, even if you don't say anything, I'm pretty sure in England anyway, you can literally just be silent in case of like domestic abuse, and they will send the cops.
When did you tell him this?
Today.
Just today, you're sure?
Yeah, it was after Claire. That's why I don't understand.
We can't kill the baby. That's a strange way of putting it.
Peter's an artist. He's very high-strung.
Neurotic, maybe?
Damn those artists.
Yes, he was here. He was at the house tonight when the first.
Yeah,
call
the
came.
first one's...
That's right, it couldn't be Peter.
And maybe the second
Clearly
one.
It couldn't be Peter. He was down to the recital hall at the music conservatory.
Oh, I don't have his piano anymore, so... I'm really pleased that I've seen this because I can see the inspiration for not only Scream and obviously Halloween, but also things like The Ring.
Jess, do you want one aspirin or two?
Oh, 2 for tonight, mate. You're gonna need it. I would not be opening the doors.
We were just wondering if you noticed anything suspicious here tonight.
Oh no.
Why are they asking? And maybe I'm being too suspicious, but still. Oh, I think they're just trying to help. I don't know. But you gotta understand, there are a couple of young girls and there's a murderer loose. Like,
Music student.
so you say he's been there for 8 years. So he's might be quite a bit older than the rest of them. But he hasn't graduated? Has he just been at music? Oh, that's amazing. The wreath. Has he just been at music college for that length of time? Are there like 2? There must be 2 murderers. I don't know.
Are you there? Phil!
Has he already killed Phil? That was quick. What's this fascination with pigs? Am I missing another character called Billy? Because I am really confused at that. My voice recordings are horrific. How can you do that to piano? Pianos are beautiful. This man is working. He's working hard. I hope he got extra pay for that. I'm so confused.
This is Graham. It's group 140, terminal 55.
He's in the house, isn't he? Right. I don't think he is recording their screams. I think he's doing all the screams himself, which is impressive. That's where they are.
Coming from too, sir.
He's in the house. He's in the house.
Jennings. Jennings.
Oh shit. Back up. Call back up.
Where the hell are you?
They should have really been keeping in constant contact with him.
In 5 minutes.
Call back up. Is it just her left?
Are you the only one in the house?
Nope.
Do exactly what I tell you.
Don't
without
go to
asking
them.
any questions, okay?
Don't go to them. Just leave.
No questions.
Now just put the phone back on the hook, walk to the front door, and leave the house.
And go where?
What's wrong? Please, Miss Bradford, please just do as I tell you.
Okay.
I'll get Phil involved.
No.
Do that, Jess. Yes.
Don't tell her.
House.
The calls are coming from the house.
No.
Jess, get up! And don't go up there.
They should have sent a cop car to pick her up. Or send her to a neighbour's house. Why? Jess. Why? Don't be a hero. They're dead. Okay, she is leaving. Is she leaving?
Phil! Bob! Oh, please answer me.
You just have to assume. You would have to assume. Because no one's watching the house anyway, so. Now that he knows, that she knows that it's him and he's there, she's pretty f***ed. Should have just pretending that she wasn't aware that he was there.
Phil?
Oh well, never mind. Oh, 2 for 1. Is he behind? Oh my god.
Agnes, don't you tell what we did, Agnes.
He locked the door. Come on, Jess, you got this. It's bolted, run. It's only going to hold him for so long. He broke a piano. I think he's capable of breaking a door. Did he come in through the basement? No, he went up the side of... on the trellis, didn't he? Is there an exit in the basement? He's probably going to go around though. Risky, but she could go back up the stairs. It sounds like him. Go back up the stairs. There's no way the cop would know he's down there. She's down there. Their lighting and camera shots are so good. Go back upstairs. Go upstairs. Walk on the side. I've said it in another video. Walk on the side of the steps because they creak less.
Yes, are you alright?
He can do voices though, can't he? No. Hide. Hide, 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 hide. Back in the shadows. You probably... Oh shit. Oh, I'll just run out of time now. The basement's locked, so he knows that she's down there. She could pretend that she doesn't know.
Are you in there? Jess. Why didn't you answer me? What are you yelling about?
Pretend you don't know? To be fair, I don't think he'd kill her because he wants the baby. I love how they can hear her in the basement, but they couldn't hear any of the deaths upstairs. Oh. What? Is she just knocked out? How did she survive that?
That kid.
Why would Peter start killing people?
I don't know. He must have made a call after each murder.
But not Claire's though.
Has anybody notified Patrick Cornell?
Who?
Phil's...
Some things aren't adding up. No. Is there a second killer?
She's gonna be back at North.
What, Claire?
Dash, when you see that everything's wrapped up.
Do a big search of the house?
It's me, Billy. Huh? I have a lot of questions. So we don't know who the killer was? Right? I guess? Which is, I'm not against it, it's kind of cool. I do feel like I missed something there. I'm not sure what. Interesting. I was really, like, I did not expect that ending at all. I was kind of expecting, I think towards the end I was like, okay, I think we're running out, and I really hope that they're going to do a little bit of explanation about Peter and why he's like that. But I guess it wasn't even Peter. I guess then that like leaves theories for who it actually was, which is fun too. I'm not against that. I do say a lot in horror films that I like it when it's left up to the imagination. But they do show a little bit of the like little glimpses. Was it? Who was the killer? Billy is a fictional character from the Black Christmas film series. Yeah. Oh, so they're not remakes, they're series. First appearing in the Deranged Murder of Taunts Killers. Interesting. Okay, I feel like I need to watch the sequels then. I kind of like that though. Interesting. Okay, so from what I can see, they don't actually, Billy wasn't like a character seen at all in it. That's really cool that he just became his own almost entity. Oh, kind of, I wonder if I don't know if he's like considered like supernatural or anything. That's really cool. I wonder why like Black Christmas isn't as big as like Halloween and stuff, because I like that. I like that. Maybe the sequels aren't very good and that's why it didn't become a big thing, because I'd never heard of Black Christmas before, never. I really enjoyed that. That was really cool. That was like the biggest thing I would say for me was well, I would say first actually the lighting effects and the camera angles were really clever. The eye scene, like just showing Billy's eye twice or 3 times maybe they did that. Barb's death was really impressive with like the glass. It was very, I don't want to say pretty, but it was very, very dramatic, very interestingly shot. I really liked that. But yeah, Billy's voices were horrific. They were so, like, actually, for someone that doesn't really get scared that much, they were so scary. Imagine like picking up the phone and hearing one person do effectively like 3-4 different voices. That was like, because I thought he was pre-recording the kills and then playing them on the phone, but I think he was just outright, I guess, copying them he was almost like inspired by the noises that his victims made, and then he was like saying them over the phone. Most bizarre, but I can see how that inspired, like, obviously, as I said, films like Scream and stuff. But that's the best I've seen it by far. Like, Ghostface, as much as I love you, Ghostface, doesn't hold a candle to Billy. In a way, I'm kind of sad that Billy's not like a bigger character. Interesting. So it wasn't Peter at all. Peter was just a shitty person. He wasn't a murderer, but he was a shitty person. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting like a switcheroo like that. I liked this film a lot. For 1974, I am thoroughly impressed. I had a lot of fun with that. I'm very eager to see the sequels, even though you guys said that they're not. I think... So I don't know if they're sequels or remakes. I had a few comments that said one of them are good and the other one's awful. I think there's 3 of films altogether. I'm not sure. There could be more. Yeah, there's only 3. Shame, because I really liked it. What a lot of fun. But yeah, let me know all your facts and trivia about Black Christmas. It was just cool enough hearing that it was the first ever slasher film. That was crazy. Yeah, so hopefully Krampus will be up next. I'm hoping. I'm not sure what I'm going to do after that. I'm trying to try and fit in as many Christmassy horrors as I can before the new year. I know a lot of you gave me some incredible recommendations on my post, the poll for whether or not to do Black Christmas or Krampus first. So I'm going to go through those as well, and thank you very much thank you very much for putting those in. As always, next year too, because I know a couple of you gave me like a lot of recommendations that I probably won't be able to do all through this month. I am thinking that I might mess up my schedule just a little bit so that I can kind of make as much content as I can over the month and still, you know, see my family and enjoy the festivities and things like that. My heart's been good this month, touch wood. So hopefully it stays that way. I know throughout the video it probably didn't look like it was doing good. It is actually okay at the minute. I've only had like a few ticks of pain throughout the day and things, like just the regular stuff. It hasn't been like seriously bad. So I will hopefully try and make as much content as I can this month. It'll be lots of fun, and as I say, I want to dive into more genres, probably not quite the start of next year, but a little bit on. I've still got quite a big list of things that you guys want me to see, specifically like 70s to 80s horror movies, like all the popular ones that I haven't seen as well. And I think because I watched Gremlins the other day, that really inspired me to do that, because obviously Gremlins well, it is considered a horror movie, but the biggest part of it is like the puppetry and the animatronics, special effects, practical effects, you know, that sort of thing. I would really want to do more films that have that kind of stuff in it, because I had so much fun with that one. You can probably see in when I was editing that reaction, I was laughing at how excited I was getting over the puppet as well. So yeah, so I want to see more stuff like that. As you guys know, I love Labyrinth and Dark Crystal, Star Wars and things. So yeah, if you have any recommendations of that sphere. Also, I was thinking I need to have a better title for my channel if I'm not gonna do just horror stuff anymore, and focus on like artistic films. So I'm gonna figure out what best personifies my channel and the genres that I like. Because it's not just horror, it's weird stuff, it's creepy stuff, it's artistic stuff, it's fantasy, and I'm trying to think of something that could personify all of that. But you know, so yeah, anyway, you can follow me on social media if you would like to. Links are in the description as always. Join the Discord, Twitch streams 9 PM UK time, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays. They are actually gonna be all over the place this month. Again, as I say, video schedules might be too, so I can work around things. My day job, unfortunately, is also hectic at the minute, and my hours are a bit weird all over Christmas, unfortunately. So that means that my streams will be affected as well. So I'm thinking, luckily I have my birthday off this year. So I'm gonna stream on Twitch for my birthday, 17th of December. I'm not sure on a time yet. I'll let you guys know. So I can say hello to all of you guys and we can celebrate together. I don't know what I'm going to play, haven't figured that out yet. Thank you so much for your love and support as always. Always makes me so happy to see your comments and your love. But yeah, as always, stay safe, stay spooky, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye, my skeletons.